You first. On you first.
All right.
Three teams.
3 teams, yeah. But the difference this time is we're going to double tap triangle, okay?
No. Colts, Steelers, 49ers. No 49ers.
All right, I'm going to be the Colts. All right, go ahead.
1, 2, 3. No, it doesn't count.
Yeah, get another one in.
3. Colts.
No, you got to get another one in because I already have the Colts.
Texans.
Can't be the Texans.
All right. So Seahawks or
Chargers.
I'll try the Seahawks.
You were good with the Seahawks last time.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That was before I even got good.
Right.
What colors you coming out of? I know you don't got lime green.
Yeah, right.
We have some all green cans.
Ooh, my shit looks tough. This is gonna be a dope. Okay, bro, the jerseys are going crazy. They need the green helmets, bro. Yeah, that shit's hard. Bro.
Change it. You sure you want 6 minutes?
Yeah, it's fine.
You don't want 4 minutes?
No, we want 6 minutes. That's competition time.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
No, 4 minutes.
Is? Okay.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll play host to a battle between conferences. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Indianapolis Colts under the lights on Thursday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. The number 4 overall pick in 2023 had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his 2nd year in the NFL out of Florida.
We throw around so loosely these days, Mike, the idea of being a physical freak, right? This specimen that we just aren't accustomed to seeing, let alone at the quarterback position. The arm talent, the ridiculous blend of size and speed, the ability to make plays with your feet and extend. All of these things come to mind when we look at this guy. Now, going forward, how does he strike that balance between being the game changer and that aggressive athlete with the ball in his hand, but also finding a way to stay on the field and be able to develop? Make no mistake about it, though. The energy in this stadium is palpable, and he's the biggest reason why.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Check, Bobcat, check, Stephanie.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 88 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more.
Shut up. Go.
Back to throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least...
The Seahawks come on, and that means it's Geno Smith. What a story he's been. Real turnaround here in his 12th year now in the NFL. Came out to Seattle, backed up Russell Wilson the last 3 years. Greg, he has been the starter, and he runs this Seattle offense now.
You just can't say enough about Geno and his turnaround over the last couple years, Mike. I mean, many thought he was destined to just be a career backup and just play out the rest of his career. And when things didn't play out at first, instead of just listening to those doubters, he just kept working on his craft. And next thing you know, he gets an opportunity with a new team, makes the most of it, and he's now solidified himself as a bona fide franchise quarterback in this league.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here comes the 3rd-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. The tight end Fant in motion. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Smith. This one taken in by Chenault. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Once again, it's Walker. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Smith. He gets that to his big target fast. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Daytona! Here we go, here we go.
They run with Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready! Whip, whip! There we go,
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Third down, 3 to go.
Hey, it's a clip. 49, flip it off, 49. Check 59, check 59, cover, cover.
From the shotgun, Smith. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
53, 53. Check 59, check 50. Middle, middle. No balls, no ball. 53, 53. I like Jack's left, Jack's left.
Gino gonna throw for it. This one intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Ready?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Down. Hey, check that, street, street.
On play action, Richardson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. 3rd and 9.
Check, hurt. Check, smash. Check, come on, set. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Lion, go, check. Street.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Here's Richardson. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage, and it will bring up 4th down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This will be from 47 yards. Gay's kick is good, and the Colts will open up a 9-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, it's Williams. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Seahawks offense ready for their 2nd possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
There we go, throw it.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Hey, alert! Alert! Snowball! Alert! Lion! Check 58!
Smith now to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready!
Now, Gino. We'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And They're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And he'll go down, back at the 4.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
One more time with Walker. He slams it in there, and he is in. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Still a little time. Final. See if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10.
Go, Reed. Go. Hey, smash, bro.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a got.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Hold it. Middle. Here we go, son.
Smith to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half. Kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air.
Check, Bobcat. Check.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Seahawks are out in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and You'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Gino to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
13 next.
On 1st down is Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
3rd and a yard. We'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Sunday.
Here's Walker. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. The Colts offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Hey, check that. Check. Hurt. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for downs. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Rashawn Jenkins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot Just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, here we go. 13X, 13X. There we go, son.
Here's Gino. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Colts offense about ready to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down two scores as they begin this drive with first down.
Ready.
To throw, it's Richardson. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6.
Ready, set.
And it sets up third down.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Here we go.
Now Richardson. In trouble, and down he goes. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Go check. Go check.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is hard down the field. He's got it. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Set it. Ready.
They'll run here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Hustle.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let go.
Richardson going to look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
2nd and 11.
Hey, here we go, Sunday. Ready? Tuesday. There we go, Sunday.
They'll run here with Walker. And he'll be taken down. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Check 58.
They'll go with him again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And make it a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the high, or actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game under pressure all game long. The secondary feasting on his passes.
Come on. Set Cowboy 80.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Walker. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Richardson. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Indianapolis.